we're supposed to be cleaning out, but this was on Marketplace for $200, y'all. Oh, and I can't believe I got there before somebody else. Is this not a beautiful piece? I've always wanted a pie safe. Could never get my hands on any at an auction, and this one is in beautiful shape. Oh my gosh. Oops-a-daisy, oops-a-daisy. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting ready to move, not buying more pieces of furniture, but I think some ironstone would look beautiful displayed in this. Look at, it's got copper. They had to replace the screen, she said, but they replaced it with copper. Ah, it's gorgeous. I know there's not a ton of wall space in the new house, but I've always wanted one of these. Okay, just had to share it with y'all. So hi everybody, yes, it's a Sunday, a day after an auction. Did we need to go buy a piece of furniture? It's been on my bucket list. I wanted a pie safe, and that one was gorgeous for the $200 price. Oh my goodness. So today was get things cleaned up from the auction, decide what we were going to keep, what we were going to send to auction, and then I will list things on eBay, and then I also will price things for our booth, and if we need to stock anything from our booth. So a lot of times on Sunday, I don't usually go in the grocery store, so I did a Walmart pickup order of groceries. So I just have a little few odds and ends we're doing around the house. So we just put a tenderloin in the Dutch oven to make some pulled pork. So I'm just waiting for my oven to heat up. Yummy. That's always a good couple day meal for us empty nesters. I have a few things that I need to price just by pricing for the booth. I kept this piece for myself. Look at this huge piece of ironstone. Though it's a little massive for my little round table. Even though I did a Walmart pickup order, we went inside and picked up these. I'm going to put these inside. Hello. I had been buying some fresh flowers to put on our table when our house was being showed, since my daughter had got me some for Mother's Day, so I thought that would be perfect and a little bit more permanent, and that's my idea of what to do with this piece. So what I've been working on all day before we had to go pick up the pie safe is I'm on my last little bit of items that that I think people would want on eBay. So it's just a guesstimate. I just guess. And then in a couple weeks, if they don't sell, and I think they're items that would sell in our booth, I'll move them to our booth. Or a lot of times I do send out offers if I feel like I need to download my stock. I'm not one to have a ton of eBay stock. I started eBay. So I actually started eBay because of you all, the viewers. I had people who wanted to buy the stuff that I was finding or that I was crafting, I was making over, and they did not live in my area. So I just have never been able to take the time to set up my own storefront. That takes time, and I'd rather be crafting. I'd much rather be buying and crafting than doing that. So eBay is the easiest way for me. So that is why I started the store. You guys have just helped me achieve my goal for me of being able to do this full time. And now with this channel, we are now working on the goal of bringing Chris home. So every time you watch a video, you watch a commercial, you buy something off eBay, you are helping us achieve our dream, our goals. And I can't thank you all enough. You wonder where Chris is on a Sunday. He just went through some of his auction haul, that I wasn't sure what to do with. A lot of paperwork, a lot of indie race car kind of stuff. So we will send that on to the auction house. We have a local auction house here that sells stuff. I mean, at least you get a little bit of money than just, not that I don't like donating to Goodwill, but it is nice to make a profit. We spent all day at this auction. Well, this one, because it was too hot, we spent half the day at this auction. So yeah, really, there wasn't a ton that we didn't see reselling. It's around and share with you. So I only want to have enough eBay for these two shelves. What people bought goes into this shelf. I just don't want it to consume our whole house. So like some of the stuff I'm listing right now, I don't have room in the boxes for. So that's what I mean when I say I will send out offers, give good deals to people, see if they snag them up. If not, then I will either take them down so my eBay stuff can go here, or I will send them to auction, or I will put them in our booth or our booth inventory. I mean, I just kind of have to control it. Like I said, the eBay was always kind of a thing for you all who support us to get a chance to buy something from us. I'm going to be squinting really bad right now, but let's go check out what Chris is doing. It's amazing. We went from 90 degrees and then we had that rain, that we much needed rain, knocked that cottonwood down. So let's check out what Chris is doing. You wondered what Chris is doing. So Chris is out here now inventorying some of the items that he needs to put in our inventory. Hopefully he will make some price tags for a little bit of odds and ends from the auction. If you all wondered how we do our books.
It's very third grade.
Very third grade. So yeah, we just give everything an inventory number. I kind of date where we've been and then kind of give a description.
And then the dollar value.
And then what we think it will sell for.
And then as we go back through the book, because they email us what sells every day, we're able to pull up a certain item number and scratch it off, and we know if we've got to restock that certain item number, if we've got duplicates of them.
Yeah, it is nice having an antique booth that lets you know daily what you've sold, so if you need to restock it. So, yeah, that's really nice. So, yeah, just a few little things. Look at, I still am in love. I know, I think this piece is gorgeous, y'all. I do think that piece is gorgeous. So, yeah, he's going to be out in the shop. I'm going to go back in the house and start listing some more. I actually came out here to get some wire cutters to cut those stems on those flowers. So, yeah, if I needed to come get a pair of wire cutters to cut those flowers down. You can bend the stems, but that's just not my thing. I'd rather cut those stems down. I know, we keep our poor garage. This is the first thing we're going to move when we take occupancy, is a lot of this stuff into the extra barn. Not to the shop space, but into the extra barn. Not the stuff I'm working on, y'all, but the stuff that's extra inventory and extra furniture, and I'll probably go through it again and decide whether we should just send it to auction if I don't think I'm ever going to have time to do it. And then at that same auction that we got the stuff at, I did buy two $17.50 a piece for these metal racks. It was hot in that sun and nobody wanted them. I'm like, there was one other guy bidding. So yeah, we still need extra storage. We have a lot of space to fill. So I'm just going to get these cut down. I've lost my trimmers already. Oh, there they are. Take the tags off. Decide how long I want them. Yeah, I just want them to... Let me bend that down. I just want them to blend over. Just blend down and over. Yeah, these are just Walmart, but they're gorgeous. They had some white ones, but the white ones, there wasn't enough of them. I thought these are probably a little bit more fall, but they didn't have enough. They only had 4 of the white ones, and the white ones were smaller than these green ones, so they wouldn't have filled it the way that my idea anyway. I kept one longer in the middle so it had that height, but that's a massive piece. So my plan in the new house is Chris is going to make us a really long farmer's table for that huge space that I can use all 10 of our chairs, because right now we have 2 tables. We have one up here in our breakfast nook, and then we have one down in the basement in our family room, extra dining room down there. So he's gonna make a long farmer's table for me. I'm really excited about. And I said, we're not moving these tables in because we need to get that done. If we move one of the tables in when we move, you know what'll happen. You'll be like, well, we already got a table right now. We'll just leave it where it is, you know, and then it'll keep getting pushed back and pushed back. So I'm like, oh, when I saw that pot, I said, wouldn't that look wonderful on top of a farmer's table that you're going to make me? So yeah, anyway, so yeah, that'll be one of the first on the top 10 to-do list of the new house. So today's project out in the workshop requires me to carry my greenery out there because there's not enough storage for it. So my projects, you know, that's the nice thing about the new place is I should have a lot more storage for odds and ends like this. I got to take a package out to leave for the postman, but yes, so we're gonna go out to the shop and I'll show you a little bit of what I've done this week. So before I went out to the workshop this morning and I was wrapping up the eBay that I needed to send out, I went through my eBay, and this is stuff that has kind of sat, doesn't have a lot of watchers or no watchers. So to control the inventory for eBay, yes, yeah, I just decided to take some things off. I do that monthly, or like I have said in the past, I only want that much on eBay. I know that it can quickly take over your house and I want to craft. I'm happy to sell to you all and I love shopping, but I have to keep our eBay, our inventory on the small, especially since I have other inventory that I craft and other inventory that is our booth inventory is just crazy, y'all. It just can take over your life. So that's just the stuff that I went through this morning. And Chris will come home, he'll package up and put it into boxes for the local auction house that has a sale on the Friday at the end of the month. So you all have been amazing watching these short little blurbs until we get into the new house of, yes, the adventures, the behind the scenes of Ginger Chick. Yeah, I stopped my day early. Chris leaves his work for early, but we do. As soon as we both sit down at the end of the night, we are tired. So anyway, so I hope you enjoy, you know, some of these will be put together because some days are just different than other days. You just never know what you're going to do. So this is the things that I did on Monday, Tuesday, finished them up. These are quite a few different videos that I'll have to separate out for you all. So I have them all done, all videoed, pictures taken so I can edit. And then my mind's still going that I have a little bit of items that I wanted to finish up before I start editing, y'all. If you ever wonder why some of the edits I'm in the same outfit or I have the same hair, it's because when I get crafting, I just get crafting. So my mind can never settle down. So I want to finish up these little projects and share on my other channel. I am so excited. My mind's just a spinning. This definitely is the part I'm going to miss when we move. That I'm only 10 minutes away from my local Goodwill right now. So when I get objects painted up, I run in while they're drying. That's how I get to go to Goodwill all the time. While I'm waiting for paint to dry. Yep. So I just pop in. I see if there's anything. A lot of times I leave empty-handed. Sometimes I have a cart full. The only thing I left with today was this little birdie. Just a single little birdie for $2.29. The other thing I'm going to miss when we move is I'm like 15 minutes away from a Hobby Lobby. It's across the border in Indiana, but we are right on the Indiana border of Michigan. So just jump in my car, half hour, 45 minutes, I can be home and I can complete my project. I ran out of this baby's breath that I'm absolutely in love with on one of the projects. So I wanted to get that finished. So there I go. But I would like to have a little bit more. So I'm going to look around to see if that's just randomly there or if there's some more anywhere else. Different. I'm sure it came from a supplier, at least. It's the same. Oh my, yes, there's just a lot into putting on a channel, into reselling, into crafting.
And I don't mind sharing it with you all. I know we get a lot of questions that I've never really answered on the other channel. But yes, this is the items that I worked on Monday, finished them up on Tuesday with pictures and little details that needed to be finished off. My mind's still spinning to do some more projects. And then I will take time to start editing the video. So there will be 3, 4, 5 videos out of this, whatever way that I separate it. I just keep crafting, I just keep working, and then I edit down to what I'm doing, if you've ever wondered. Yes, so just trying to figure out, like my attention span, I try to go, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change it. I don't really know how to explain. Yeah, I just look at my pile, look to see what I'm motivated. As I always say, you can't force your creativeness. You need to work on a project that inspires you. So that's what I love to share with you all, what inspires me. So y'all, I hope you enjoyed our Sunday. Yep, that's a Sunday. You just never know what we're going to be doing, going through an auction haul. If we didn't go to an auction, going antiquing, we do, it's not always about working. you do have to do, and we love antiquing. We love secondhand shopping. We love it all. So, and luckily we enjoy doing it together. So again, you guys, thank you for watching. Keep on watching. Go back and watch some old videos. We got monetized. Thank you so much. We're one step closer to bringing Chris home, at least part-time for right now, to do some of those projects at the new house. Thanks.